Welcome back, everybody. We're going to talk about how your sanity is no longer going to drain in Phasmophobia. So with the new update, it said that the lights are now like majorly buffed. So it's going to be extremely useful to have lights on now. It was already useful in the past, but now it's going to be even better. So they pretty much reworked. They pretty much reworked the way that lights work in this game. So before, it would drain your sanity, and it would take an account of like how far away from the light you are and like how much light you have, or something like that, and it would drain at like a certain rate. So as we see right now, I'm at like 99 to 100. It's going to be bouncing back and forth, but I'm at 100%. What we're going to do is we're going to go in, and since we know we're at 100% sanity, we're gonna go in, turn on the breaker, turn on some lights, and we're gonna sit in a room for a few minutes and see if the patch is correct. So the new update said that whenever you're in a room with the main light source on, so let me go get a headlamp. Alright, so it says that whenever you're in a room with the main light source on, you will not drain sanity at all. So we're gonna get the power on, and we're gonna test that theory. So we should be like right around 100% sanity right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the power on, I'm gonna go back out, and I'm gonna, if it's drained a decent amount, being in the dark all this time, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna just take some of those syringes and bump my sanity back up to 100%, and then we're gonna do, oh, it's already shutting doors. Yuri? Question mark? Wait a minute. Yuri? Y'all see how there's no event, no event whatsoever. The door just shut, and no hunt. The lights are still on. The events turn on, or the events turn the lights off. Hunts turn the lights off. Nothing happened, and the door just shut. And I'm pretty sure Yuri is the only one that can do that. So we're just gonna go ahead and lock that in. But we're gonna continue with our little test of the patch with the lights and the sanity. So I've gone down 4% roughly. Oh, gone. Yeah. So I'm still roughly at like 100%. Let's throw that down. Can I even take this? I can't. So I'm gonna put that in there right there. Alright, so we're just going to take a couple evidence items in because we are going to eventually play through this game, but what I want to test is the lighting. So let's get in here. Alright, so if everything works properly, then these lights should prevent me from draining sanity like completely. So I'm gonna sit in here for a couple minutes, and I'm just gonna skip to the point where a couple minutes have passed, and I'm gonna go back out and check my sanity, and if it's still bouncing from 94 to 97, then we'll know that I haven't lost any sanity whatsoever and this is actually working properly. And if this is true, then this is like great for early game stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've been in here for about 2.5 minutes. Now these lights right here never turned off, so they were on the entire time. So theoretically I shouldn't have dropped any sanity. But that light, oh, let me get in here real quick. Alright, that's gonna drop my sanity by like 10%. So that just fucked up the whole thing. So I might have to redo this. Alright, so it does seem like it did work. Now, we did have that ghost breath event hit me smack dab in the face, and that will drop your sanity by about 10%. So, as we see here, it's bouncing from like 83 to 87, or 86, and yeah, there we go, 87 right there. And what it was before was 94 to 97. So I didn't lose any sanity from sitting in there for about 2.5 minutes under the lights. Now it is at 86 and 87, but that is because I got hit by the ghost like breath ball event. So that's gonna drop it by about 10%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna test this again. I'm gonna take this right here. There we go. Sanity is going back up, and I'm gonna get back into the house. Now I do believe the ghost is in the living room, but I'm gonna go ahead and get back into the house and have all the lights on again, and I'm just going to do a controlled test of this one more time just to make sure because of that ghost ball event. So as we see here, I'm at 100% sanity, and I'm going to sit in there for a couple minutes and then come back out, and I should still be at 98, 100% sanity, and I shouldn't lose any of it. So let's get right back into there. Which, by the way, during that 2.5 minutes of sitting in there, the Yuri did shut the door again. So, definitely a Yuri. Alright. So we're just going to sit in here, and I'll be back in about 2.5 minutes and go back to the truck and find out if I lost any sanity or if I still have the same amount of sanity. So, we'll be right back. Alright, so I sat in there for about 2.5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And I still have 100% sanity, so the patch is correct. Not a lot of times things work how they intend it to work, so I just wanted to make sure and, you know, make a little video for you guys to see that lights are goated now, honestly. It's going to be way more helpful for you to have the lights on than it is to not have them on. It's going to be more incentivized now to have them on because you don't want to lose your sanity and drain down to 80%, 50%, and be able to be hunted by the ghost. You want to be able to safely find out your evidence. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to figure out the ghost, which we already know it's a Yuri, but we're going to go ahead and get that evidence for it. And if you missed me saying that it's a Yuri because it shut the door and there no event happened, nothing happened at all. So let's go ahead and get the evidence. Alright, so I thought it was in the living room, but it turned the radio on and just touched this door, and its temperatures are somewhat dropping. I'm going to turn this off because it is annoying. Let's keep those lights on so we can keep our sanity up. So temperatures are kind of hot in here. It's somewhat dropping in this hallway. It did touch this door, so it could be in the hallway or in the bathroom. So we're reaching 0 degrees. Is it still going down? Nope, it's going back up in the bathroom. So it is in this hallway. I'm going to drop that there and leave it there. I'm going to drop that there and that. I'm going to go get some more stuff. Alright, so we're going back in with a couple more evidence items. Now, I do believe it is in this hallway. I don't want to turn... Ooh, see, look, it turned on the sink again, so... or the shower. But it's definitely in this hallway. This ghost is really roaming around and doing stuff. So we got freezing temperatures. It's definitely in this hallway though. Look at that freezing temp. And Yuri still is a possibility. Like I said, it shut the door outside of a hunt, outside of an event, so it was definitely a Yuri off of that. And we're gonna go ahead and see if... No, we're not gonna get any EMF off of this. It's been too long. Let's see, what do I need for Yuri? What evidence? What evidence? Ghost orb, freezing temps, and dots. Well, I have a dots projector on me, so we're gonna go ahead and put it here. Don't flicker my lights, don't you dare. And I shouldn't be losing any sanity right now because this right here, that lamp and that lamp is the main light of this room. So I should be keeping near 100% sanity and shouldn't be losing any. So the ghost won't be able to hunt me. So let's just keep getting some evidence. I'm going to put this down even though I know it's not that, but it's in my hand, so go away. Oh, that was terrifying. Did you hear that baby laugh? Alright, so let's go ahead and get our ghost orbs. It's very hard to see. But I don't want to turn the light off. I want to keep that sanity. I mean, I'll turn it off for a second. Let's look over here. Let's turn this off as well. here for some orbs. Not seeing it. Let's stand over here and look. Not seeing any orbs. I know I preached to have the lights on, but we're gonna turn them off for now. Hello. Oh, so it's in the bathroom now. Okay, so we got ghost orbs in the bathroom. Let me show you that real quick one more time. Turn that on. Turn that off. You see the ghost orb falling around, going around the window right there? So we got ghost orbs. Should be a 3-star interaction. Another 3-star interaction. Thank you very much, Ghost. So is it still freezing in this hallway? It is. But it's doing ghost orbs in there. Imagine we're dealing with a mimic. Oh, Jesus! Hey, yo, chill. You want? Oh, aw. Okay, that is a very cute cat. Okay, I see why you threw that at me. All right, so we got ghost orbs. Got freezing temperatures. Let's turn this back on. Turn on our lights again. Everything's back on. Let's go out. I was in the dark for just a little bit. Let's turn this back on as well. I was in the dark for a little bit, so I'm going to go out here and check my sanity and see where we stand. Now, it does drain slower whenever you're... Yeah. Yeah, this is great. I mean, keeping the lights on... I'm at 97%. I've been in here for a while doing stuff. Have not dropped any sanity. The ghost isn't trying to hunt me. It's got all this activity. It's throwing stuff. It's turning stuff on. It's doing all kinds of stuff, but it can't hunt me. It can't touch this. I got good sanity. I mean, this is great. Yeah, we have these syringes to bump our sanity up, but we want to save those for later if we need to use it for something, or if someone else was in a room that's not lit up by the primary light, then they can use it. So, I need dots. Oh, look, they just walked through the dots as soon as I came in here. So, as I said earlier, it's a Yuri because it shut the door, but we did just get all... Look at it go. We did just get all the evidence for it, so I'm going to go ahead and leave, and we're going to test this out on another map. Let's look. Average sanity, and repel the ghost. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I was just testing stuff out. Look at me. Ooh. So, the ghost event did happen on top of me in that hallway, so it did drop my sanity by about 10%, but... the lights did work as intended. They stayed on, or I kept them on, they kept my sanity up, and the ghost never hunted me once. I've got all my evidence, all my photos. I could have completed the objectives, but don't want to. And all doing so while still having high sanity. So, let's get out of here.
Welcome back.
Just like I thought, it's a Yuri. Skip that. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next one.